Each blow sharpens our blade.
See how some of the lane matchups are going so far. That mid lane, Armo getting the slight lead off the first few waves. Bottom lane, Kuro's going to go for the self-disruption, but TNC, they've got the 3 heroes ready to finish him as he comes back out of his bubble. First blood.
You can pick up this bottle and it's just fine in this type of 1v1 matchup. You're able to out-sustain very nicely as Weehaw. They're committing forward here.
And they're going to look for the dive. They've got the hold from AU. Crypt Swarm burst and a right click. Is it enough? He's diving for this AU. He's going to find him. Can he get him off the Fable? Reducing AU's right click. Doesn't matter. He gets the second one in and will still find the kill. GH will look to chase. See if he can get his way out of this. He's got a little bit of a heal going. Again, another brute holding back GH. He's certainly making him work for it.
Nice little play. GH does have boots and a lift, so it should inevitably be an easy kill here.
Let's pop it in the south. That is a south cancelled. It still continues to keep AU alive. Weehaw will come in though, and that will be a dead Oracle and won't be looked towards by Liquid, so eventually they'll probably get all 4. Bottom lane, jump forward for Tims with the Starstorm. Kuro's got the stick charges that will save him. Miracle's hunting him the trees for Cuckoo. Cuckoo with the jukes, trying to get himself out of there. Pops the stick charges, but that's only going to end up in giving more mana for Miracle to burn. And Miracle doesn't even need to get the last hit in there. GA Liquid look towards. They need to help We Are out. He's suffering heavily in this matchup. With the 3 of them in the neighborhood, they'll look for Armel. Armel's still alive, tries to turn with the Siphon, but they will have the burst damage to bring him down. They'll see on the way back towards bottom.
Yep, and now another rotation bottom. Weehaw this time with the SD. Easy setup, an easy kill onto Cuckoo.
And no trouble killing a Tide when Leshrak's in town.
And app from Liquid for quite a while in this game.
I'll try the setup on mid. Kuro. He's going to be able to find it. Weehaw. Stun timing's hit with ease. Tims is found. GA. A lot of ways to time it. And TNC's very, very strong with the execution, as we've seen many times. Inside the jungle, Gabby starting to poke. Liquid's going to have a little bit of a look towards him. Moonlight Shadow will be used to try and get him out, but the sentry's down. They've got the vision. AU's going to head over, provide some of the backup that's going to allow him to turn. In fact, with Cuckoo as well, Mind Control's in trouble. They're straight on top of the Underlord. Armel kept just alive in time by that false promise as he falls so low. But AU there, able to save.
Goal catcher, he still was able to be just fine.
See what we are. See if he's got the damage to kill Tims in time. The jump out, we'll say no that he doesn't, and Tims tries to turn, does miss the arrow. Might not matter, and certainly doesn't if Cuckoo's willing to expend the Ravage like that. Pops it down straight away. Timing really across the board from TNC. I don't think they could have hoped for a better start to this.
Yeah, They're
doing everything they needed to. They're making all the moves that are required. It's sort of on Liquid now to slow this all down. They find the catch inside of the jungle. Liquid looking towards Tims. They missed the combo though, and Tims is able to jump away a couple of times. Moonlight Shadow's out. He's going to try and do his best to keep him safe as he's out of vision, he's out of sight. Tims is out of the way. AU will get left behind for his attempt there to save Tims, but Tims will be eternal.
Control that they've been able to have 6-6, but they've been very well at moving around the map.
All right, timing set up there, perfect for Tims, but the disruption comes out from Kuro. We are safe, and maybe even allow for a bit of a turnaround as AU. He's had a fantastic game so far, but
they're getting away with a lot here in this game.
This should be, with the numbers that they have, a very quick kill onto Mind Control. They'll even blow the Ravage for this one. Mind Control found. Arrows out to Kuro in the jungle as they'll get both of the pickoffs. Instant TP's up top and the jump forward. Tims, he's got the setup for another. Yule's up onto Weehaw, turn with the Yules onto the Tide, but AU's ready to chase, so's Tims. They'll try and purge up Tims to try and get that root. He won't be able to quite get on top of Weehaw. Arrow's actually going to miss. Weehaw with the cheeky sidestep, but TNC, they've got the numbers. 4 of them are up. Another Yules throws him up. Weehaw is surrounded, and they will deal with the push. That threat, Liquid won't find the kill.
Gabby, look at him. He's really trying to get aggressive. They want to catch something here. He has a DD. They get the silence. This is so much physical damage that's coming in.
You know, Underlord just
gets something like a Hex, which is he just queues up immediately right afterwards. So they need other ways to catch this Antimage's Mind Control. Will get easily brought down here.
And back to being able to grab some of those objectives. Roshan
trying to do here. Exorcism pop. They got the Aghanims, the Cheese, the Aegis. They have to get something taken down here for them.
Let's see what they can get. One of the pluses, we did see Tims was able to cancel the TP of Weehaw, so Weehaw can't get back.
Weehaw cannot get back. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. 20 seconds on the bots.
They're full split pushing.
And they're fighting through the backdoor protection. They're nearly actually getting that tier 3 tower. They won't quite. The rest of Liquid will be able to push them back.
They're getting 2 towers here.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Oh my god.
This is the problem, TNC. They weren't able to really get this push together early on, and now it's very vulnerable to these sort of rat plays occurring. Weehaw, he's out.
Mid lane, creep wave, they'll at least have a bottom wave too. But immediately, Liquid, they're not going to allow that. They're going to start trying to fight.
Straight in on mid onto Tims. The Tims is gone. We'll look towards Armel. Soul Catcher brings him low. Pop the BKB. The Miracle's on top of him. He'll pop the cheese. He's back up to full. He's trying to keep himself alive with the Spirit Siphons. Miracle's just staying on top of the target. Is there any save for Armel? He's going to try and turn with the silent self-fuels. He'll get himself up in the air. Healing up the stuns out from We Are. BKB's out. False Promise will keep Armel alive for a little bit, but the Mana Void's going to do serious amounts of damage. Miracle staying on them. Ravage comes out for Cuckoo. TNC looking for the turnaround, but they've lost Armel. They'll get Weehard. Can they get Miracle? He's too tanky and will be easily able to blink back out of the fight. Gabby, he's out of mana, but he's still punching into Kuro. Mind control, he says, boys, it's time to go home. Kuro's not coming home tonight, though. Will be mind control on his own, rifting away. Miracle straight back into the mid, keeping that pressure on. So the fact that Liquid have lost two, in fact, he's nearly turning and bringing down Tims and Gabby with him, will finally fall.
Of where he is, but he's jumping in. Ayu quickly has to glimmer himself.
Miracle's just hitting the shrine alone.
Right in the middle of them.
What can they do? What can they do about this Antimage?
He's got BKB.
He forces AU.
Oh, he gets arrow though after the use.
Do they have the damage? There's a disruption that's going to be able to buy him time. Kuro giving Miracle more than enough chance to pop that BKB and get out of there. Kuro will die. But they would have the control to lock Miracle down, so ghosts aren't going to be there for TNC to even think about making a play around.
And Ravage, they used both of their big long cooldown ultimates and weren't able to find this. Now Weehot is immediately when TNC starts splitting up, he finds an opportunity for a kill. He doesn't have a TP available, he has BKB, so he will be able to just run away.
Liquid, they've got the full team here ready to fight. This time they're not messing around, they're ready to start some action off. Gabby will start to look for the lead in, gets himself on top of Kuro. Kuro should be the first to fall. With the stolen Ravage. As Miracle locks down onto Armel, they will lose Kuroki, but Miracle's going to start to pick apart the backline as jumps forward up to the high ground for the chase. Mind control and Weehard burning down Cuckoo. Gabby trying to commit for a kill with his BKBs onto mind control.
Oh, the
stolen false promise. GH making sure that mind control can get himself out alive. Miracle and Weehard turn to get themselves on top of Gabby, beginning to burn down the mana. Miracle's over to look towards Tims, who self-fuels by sometimes for Tims. He's back down. Armel has got the ghost, but there's already Tims dead. AU as well. It's a buyback from Cuckoo. Can they get any kills out of this? They have found Weehard. Weehard will fall. So TNC are able to find...
The fight for TNC, their damage is not there at all if they try to take it to Liquid right now. Gabby will start poking himself toward the front line, but Gabby's also kind of low on mana. Only 300 on him.
Well, that's the thing. It loses a sent over and the mana's gone.
He's completely out of mana. Miracle's just in. Onto Cuckoo, also burns all of his mana. So 2 heroes on TNC have no spells.
They're just... they can't offer anything to the fight. Mana is burned. They're held outside. Demonic Purge being as well used to keep him outside of the pit. Stolen arrow will fly through, won't make the connection. Miracle's able to pick up the Aegis. Believe Weehard's able to grab the cheese. They'll get Roshan Liquid, and now they'll look to try and find some of these kills.
Armel can't run. The Eye of Scotty is too much onto him. The arrow connects onto Miracle. They're trying to disengage on TNC, but they can't run.
Miracle is just running into the 5 of them. An arrow does come out. Gabby pops his BKB again. The mana gone. Gabby has nothing to fight with. They'll continue the chase. Miracle's in onto AU. A false promise having to be used upon himself to get him out of there. They're very tanky, TNC. They don't die easily, but they are also unable to do anything easily at all. These heroes now pretty rendered useless as Miracle's in. He sees a chance to blow up AU with a Mana Void, and her arrow does come out again. Stolen arrow onto Tims with that extra Arcane Supremacy debuff increased. He has no chance at all. Gabby's in, and as soon as he's in, the mana is out. Miracle just diving past tier 3 onto the support, running down AU, jump forward again. It's a triple kill for Miracle. He's just slowly dismantling TNC and slowly doing his best to take them out of the tournament. There KB popped. He's not going anywhere.
Still no fear. There we go. Now he's gonna give him some respect. Back up.
They've got to do it twice.
Yeah, without the Death Prophet Ghost, it seems pretty unlikely. It's Miracle taking 0 damage from that Purifying Flames. And they're just gonna get the push going.
He's just in the racks.
Yep. Ghosts are popped. The Hex, it gets Lotus Orb.
It does. He's gonna self-pig himself, arm out.
And oh, GH even stealing Exorcism as well. And the refresher shard on Rubick.
Whoa, okay, double exorcism.
If only they stacked.
Indeed, but just having the duration to be able to push with Miracle again, more than enough time to blink out and away from them. Armel starting to fall low.
Just to the illusions.
He'll get himself a little bit of heal, well, a lot of bit of heal from those ghosts returning in. False promise being used by AU to try and get him out back to safety. Weeha, he's just running straight into the midst of them all with a BKB popped up towards the base.
It's on AU.
Forcing the 5 of them back towards their tier 4. They'll turn, they'll look for Weeha.
GH has the ravage.
Weeha does fall. They're able to kill the Lesh. Antimage at the high ground on top of Armel. Hadn't quite finished into both this BKB finished. GH with the refresher sharp force. He's up to the high ground and has that Ravage ready to play with. Armel is dead without buyback. AU's dead as well. GH is in. Stolen Ravage out onto the 3 of them. They'll lift up the Bristleback, slam him back down. Gabby's out of the game. Miracle's moving in. There'll be a buyback from Gabby. Miracle held back by the Eels, but we are just runs down Tim's. Tim's dead for nearly 2 minutes. Liquid cleaning up another set of racks. There is no hold and seemingly no chance for TNC to turn this one round right now. Gabby, the final hurrah as he'll step forward. Mana's burnt out. Miracle finishes him off. Godlike on the Antimage.
GG.
And there we have it. They'll tap themselves out of this. GG is called. TNC are out of the competition. And Liquid, with this Game 2 victory, will move on 2-0.
What a series from Liquid, bringing it back, making it look like, the group stages we saw from them, they had some tough times, but these 2 games,